Dāvis, obviously you guys were here just a few weeks ago. Just what do you remember about playing in this building and just what's required against a Denver team like this?
Well, we got to play at our best, that's for sure. You know, they're the champions from last year. Obviously, it's going to be an even tougher game because, you know, with the Shea shot, they're probably still remembering that, and they're going to come out aggressive for sure. And we just got to be ready to be the more physical and more aggressive team.
Yep. Last game, you were able to come in off the bench, just immediately be effective, knock down some threes. What's going through your mind as you're sitting there, getting ready for your name to be called at literally any given moment in this game?
Well, I kind of work on that because, you know, you rarely see me shoot inside the three-point line. So once I step on the court, the first shot is always a three ball, whether it's practice or pregame shooting. So, you know, just trying to stay ready for that.
So in practice, do you make sure that like your first shot when you come onto the practice floor is a three-point shot as well?
Oh yeah, today was actually a half-court shot, but and then was a three-pointer. But yeah, mostly that's the case.
How long has that been the case for you? Just being in the NBA so long now.
I would say for the last few years. You know, it always happens that, checking in a game, whatever time, the first shot most likely is going to be a three. You know, just looking at the percentages of how many threes I take and how many twos. So, you know, you got to work on what you're going to use in the game, right?
How nice is it that your teammates seem to trust you, look for you in those sort of situations too?
Definitely gives extra confidence, in those moments. Even the last game, not really a fan of shooting with 6 seconds on the game clock left. But them trusting me and knowing that I'm gonna make that shot, I knew that was a good shot for us, and yeah, that definitely helps.
You mentioned that they will be motivated tonight, but has it helped that you guys have already won here before and know what it takes to win?
Man, it's gonna be a different ball game. You can't live in the past and think about what you did. That can cause more problems than actually good. So you just got to come out and try to be the more aggressive team.
What does it look like on the floor when the opponent is motivated? What do you see? What can you tell?
I think it's just from the jump. There's some games, there's 82 games in regular season. You see some teams coming out like taking it lightly in the first 5 minutes of the game and then try to kind of get into it. Like, against a team like this, if you do that in the first 5 minutes, you might end up being down 20 in the first quarter and your game's basically over already.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dāvis.